Well, g'day everyone and welcome. We've just slept for the night. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So I've slept for the night and so I think in the last episode I actually left or ended the episode when it was dark. So yeah, so we've slept for the night. Let's give a sausage to Yoika. Now, they've just done an update. That barn's looking really good. I'm really happy with that. Hopefully we should be able to paint that stuff at some point as well. So we need some more paint. We need some green paint so that we can finish the greenhouse off. But, and some more brown paint as well. God, we need so much paint. But they've just dropped an update. And the update includes new machinery. So what I thought we could do is head over to this machinery store and see if we can have a look. They've added a new tractor. They've added a manure spreader, another corn header, another header, and another seeder, a wider seeder, I think. So let's just have a squiz on the map. Let's go over to here and we'll have a look in this machine stop there, or the machine shop there. So that's up there. Let's go up to here and we'll have a squiz here. We'll just see if we can find this machinery because I wouldn't mind checking it out. The new tractor that they added looks old. I don't know whether it's going to be part of whether it's going to be in a store or whether it's going to be in that special store. I also I'm also considering buying this so that we can spread some fertilizer on our fields, which would be pretty good. So I might buy that, I reckon. Okay, all right, so it's not there. Where was that special machinery store? It was down here. Was it this one down here? We might head down there anyway and check out that store. Now, I don't know whether it's something that you buy, whether it's machinery that you buy or whether it's machinery that we do quests for. There is a farm to trade there. There's a missing sheep over there. There's a repair job over there. We did find a special machinery store, didn't we? So we've got to go over and check this out again though as well at some point in time. I reckon it may have been, maybe it's down there. I can't remember where we seen it. We did see a special machinery store. And, you know, you're probably squealing at me because I'm as blind as a bat. I've probably gone over it 16 times and I still can't find it, but I'm sure it's in here somewhere. A special machinery shop. Where did we find it? Where the hell did we find it? What's this? General store. I'm going to head down to there anyway. I'm going to head down to there, I reckon. Where's the bus stop? Over here. Right. Into the bus stop. And down here we go. We'll see if there's any machinery here. Now this is supposed to be a free update as well. There's no new machinery here. Okay, maybe it's quests. I don't know. Maybe it is quests. Interesting. Is this an aggro store? No, it's not an aggro store. We do need to go down to the aggro store as well at some point. So let's just go and have another squeeze at the map. I'm sure that there was a special machinery store down here somewhere. There's a missing sheep there. Why can't I find all the stores? Why can I not find all the stores? There's farm for trade down there. There's a general goods down there. I'm sure it was on here somewhere. I thought it was sort of somewhere in this area, but I may have been wrong. So it's definitely not. It's definitely not up there. It's definitely not down here. But there's a location that we haven't discovered yet. I reckon that'll be a field that we can buy. Interesting. Interesting. And I was sure that there was more than just 2 vehicle stores as well. All right, let's head back home again. Okay, so there's an issue that has come up. They've also added radios. I better change that. Options, sound, internet radio volume. We'll just turn that right down. Right. There's a little bit of copyright music. I did get done for copyright on my... Can you believe this? Today, it's Anzac Day, and I streamed... at the start of the stream, I paid homage to all of our soldiers and stuff, and played the last post. Now, the last post is is what they play at Anzac Day and stuff like that. It's been played for a long time, like an absolute long time, for since the early 1900s, as a show of respect for all of those that have fallen and stuff. And I turned that off. Internet radio volume is right down. I hope that's not going to be a problem, because if that's going to be a problem, I am going to be really peeved off. 4 damage, no. Depends on the environment. Every 15 minutes. Tool mode, click, invert, axis. Advanced. Nope. Can't see anything in there other than this. So what I might do is I might save and get out of it, and I'll see you guys when I get back. Okay, so that is not working, guys. I've turned that sound right. No, it's reset itself. Okay, let me try that again. All right, well, I've switched it to none, so I swear that's a bit of a problem. I hope it doesn't like reset it every single time I get into the... Yeah, it hasn't reset it. Okay, that's good. That could have been a big issue. That could have been a big issue. Because the last thing I need to do... Yeah, so I got a copyright strike on my stream today because of the last post, which doesn't belong to everybody and is public domain. So why aren't I getting any sound out of the voices now that I've turned the radio off? Well, this is a bit of a problem, isn't it? Let's sell all of these and we'll get ourselves another $4,000. I seem to have lost sound out of the entire game now. Yep, there's no sound at all. Okay. All right, that's a little bit of a problem. So, sound has gone off for some reason. Okay. Still don't have any sound. Well, they've really messed that up, haven't they? I'm a little bit disappointed in that. I know that when they do bugs and stuff like that, that's fine. Okay, let's leave that up and we'll resume. Yeah, no sound at all. No sound at all. That is really, really disappointing. Hang on a sec. Yeah. Very, very, very disappointing. I am actually really disappointed in that because I was here to get a really good episode done, and what's happened? Well, they've completely and utterly messed up the sound on the game. So I can't hear any sound at all. I'm gonna keep all of this in, you know. I'm gonna keep all of it in. I'm also going to get out of the game and restart it. Okay, so I just got a notification that our hens have reproduced. There you go. Look, I've got absolutely and utterly no sound still, guys. I have no idea what is going on because the game actually shut down the sound completely. Oh, there we go. It shut down the sound completely on Windows as well. So I have no idea what's going on there. They've obviously messed with it a bit, which is no good. Let's pick up this rubbish here because we do need this metal scrap. There's a lot of junky people around here, isn't there? Right, let's head back. So it did say I did get a notification then when we came back in about the hens reproducing, and that we now have more. Yeah, we do. We've got one more. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so they just must automatically do that. Because we actually have to pick up our eggs. There we go. So they must automatically produce. Maybe you don't pick the eggs up straight away. I don't know. But now we've got an extra one down here, which is actually pretty cool. Pretty happy about that. Because we can slaughter those guys as well. We haven't done our milking this morning. That's put me off, that whole sound issue there. Let's just get some milking done before we seem to do milking in every single episode now. Just one of those things. It's a farmer's life, isn't it? Okay, milk you as well. I need to increase the amount of cows that we have, just to increase the amount of slurry and manure that we get. Now, if we can go around and find this manure spreader and figure out where that is, that would be absolutely awesome. Because throwing manure on our fields is going to make a huge difference as well. So, especially on the ones that we can't fit slurry on. Right, there we go. That's done there. And because we do have manure sitting in here, don't we? We've got, we do have 3,000 kilos of slurry in there. So we may actually do that as well while we're at it. Looks like we might have something in the greenhouse, maybe. Got some pumpkins. Are they ready to harvest? Yes, they are. Pumpkins. Here we go. Here we go. We should go up and check our tomatoes as well. Yep, tomatoes are done as well. That's pretty cool. And we'll pick up those. And the basil is done. So everything's done. Brilliant. Brilliant. Well, not everything, but a fair bit of it. Basil is done as well. No. Yes, and the zucchinis too. Okay, cool. Cucumbers are done. Let's grab all of those, and then we're going to need to bloody plant it all again. And parsley is done too. So it's going to give us a fair bit in regards to cooking, isn't it? Excellent stuff. Look at us being farmers. I think that's pretty well it. We've got chili in there now. We've got that stuff growing there. So what are we going to plant? Cucumbers. All right. It looks like we're planting cucumbers. So let's put those in. Get more cucumbers in here. Probably need more paprika. So we'll grab some paprika and get that in as well, because we definitely need more of that for making sausages, I believe. We've got some more parsley and some more basil. Let's put some more cucumbers in, shall we? There we go. Right, cucumbers it is. And we're going to need to get ourselves some, we're definitely going to need to get ourselves some more tomato seeds, which we can probably put in the greenhouse up the hill, can't we? We could buy some more and stick some in the greenhouse up the hill, I guess. All right, cool. Throw you in there as well. Beautiful. That's given us a fair chunk of vegetables. A fair chunk of the old veggies. 138 paprika, 30 pumpkins, 90 tomatoes, 160 basil. Didn't get much as zucchini, did we? Yeah, fairly decent amount of cucumbers. Let's just head up the hill here. Let's just head up our very bare hill, shall we? And it definitely is looking bare. And it'd be nice if you could make other paths and little roads and stuff, wouldn't it? So I'm guessing that in here our tomatoes should be ready. And our cucumbers here as well. And our zucchinis. Right, I don't think we have any more tomato seeds. No, we've just got cucumber and basil. I think we might go and buy some, I think we might go and actually go to the agro store and buy some seeds. I reckon some tomato seeds, because we want to keep tomatoes in as well. So, farm's starting to look good though, isn't it? We need to get some more render for the walls, and we need to get some more timber so that we can finish that barn off. I mean the silo off and paint it. Oh, there's so much to do in here. There's so much to do in here, and we've got to get some more white paint. Oh, God. Oh, so much stuff. Okay, so we're going to go down the agro store, I think. Let's go to the fridge, and let's throw all of this in. We'll throw all of you. Throw that in. I'm going to throw the fish in as well, because we're going to buy ourselves a cat. I'm sick of waiting for the cat, so we're going to buy ourselves a cat. Got some white sausage in there as well, which apparently is a good thing to sell. We'll get rid of these. Oh, crap, I'm taking these. What are you doing, you dickhead? Somebody could have told me, take that, take that. Store that and that and that and that and that. That. Right, how many eggs have we got in there? 34. What other cooking can we do? Let's have a look at what we've got available. Well, we can cook some of that. What I would like to do is probably slaughter another pig, I reckon, and perhaps make some more of that sausage. Let's head in here. Oh no, our barbecue's out on the balcony, isn't it? Yes, it is, because we need to make ourselves some more of this as well. So 4 sausage and 1 paprika does that. And then paprika, mushrooms. We could do grilled vegetables. That would be pretty cool. The sausages actually give you better money, and so does the steak, and so does that. So I reckon, yeah, maybe some more pigs and stuff as well, shall we? We might get some, we might make some grilled vegetables as well at some point in time. In fact, let's make some now. No, let's not make some now. Let's not get distracted and go and do what we were going to do, which is we're going to head to the agro store, which I will remember is down there, and yeah. I don't think there was an agro store up near here, was there? No. There's an agro store down there, so I think we'll go. Well, I think we'll head over there, shall we? I think that's the place to go. How's our flowers doing? Are they wet or do they need watering? Semi-wet. They're semi-wet, so we could actually water these, I reckon. Where are we? Grab you and we'll put you in there, and I think we better water these while we're at it. Now, is that making a difference? Very wet. I don't know whether you can overwater them. You watch. We'll go through and water all of this, and you know what'll happen, don't you? It'll bloody well rain. There we go, and then we'll be in strife because it'll rain, and then everything will be completely and utterly soaked. Right, I'm going to finish this off, and I will see you when it's done, guys. Well, that definitely takes a while, I can tell you. And I reckon there's areas here that I just haven't. It's really hard to see where you haven't been. Like you can see it when you step back. You can see where you've watered and stuff. But my God, it's a it's a tough one. But they're all okay. These guys are wet. These guys are very wet. So there's some very wet stuff and some wet stuff. We better do these ones over here as well, just in case. We don't want these to die off either. So there we go. So we've got very wet. Oh, okay. So we could just run like that and make sure they're just wet rather than very wet, couldn't we? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, no worries. That's it. That's that. So, agricultural store. Let's head over there. We also want to complete our complete our mission of where is it? It's on the map here. Owning 10 fields or forests. So I'd like to find a little forest that we could chop up. So we need to do that at some point as well, because what we want to do is get that chapter done, which will be really cool. And if we can afford it now, we may as well. But if we buy ourselves another forest, then that could be a good thing, because we can chop a lot of the trees down in there as well, and we can always at some point in time make that where is the agro store? Down here. Make that make the forest regrow eventually. Doesn't look like we can buy this forest area. Okay, that's cool. Maybe what we need to do is make sure that it's an area where that's easily accessible via bus stop or something if we need to. We've got sunflowers, animals and fertilizers. We do own 9 of those. We need some more cows. 2, 3, 4. I want to get some more pigs as well. 1, 2, 3. And that's probably about... So they've got fertilizer there for $1 a kilo. And they've got 220. They've got manure in here as well. Cow and sheep food, we need to buy some more of that, I think. Let's buy another 1,000 kilos of that. Let's buy some more pig food. And let's buy some more... What do we need? Bird food. Is the bird food that we need just for the ducks, or is that that probably goes in with the... No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so that's $3,000. That's a fair chunk of money, but I'm going to buy all of that. And I'm also going to buy some tomato seeds, which are pretty expensive. 1,000 tomato seeds. Well, we don't need 1,000 tomato seeds. 199 will do. Was there anything else that we wanted to buy? Because there is other stuff that we don't have. I don't think we have any more paprika. So let's buy some more of that. I don't think we have any more chili. So let's buy those, and no more zucchini either. So let's buy that as well. Okay, beautiful. That does that. Let's see if we can get out of here without getting stuck on the door. Now, we'll go over and sell some eggs and some milk over at the store while we're here, because we've got a store nearby. So up we go. There we go. Lovely.
Hello. Good to see you.
Good to see you. At least
Care
I'm
to
talking
trade?
this time.
Sure.
Beautiful. Let's. You can have all of our milk there for $16, and all of our eggs for 22. It's not much, is it? Like, it's seriously not much money at all. So, but anyway, natural sheep wool. That's probably for making furniture and stuff, isn't it? But we could make a fair chunk out of that. So I'm gonna sell it, 864. And then when we need it, we'll worry about it then. So, thanks, Weston. All right, so that's that. Next thing. So many things to do. Next thing, we're going to head over to the agro store here. I mean, not the agro store, the building supplies store. So we'll head over here. Thankfully, the music is off. And that we've sorted all that out. That was bloody frustrating, I can tell you. We need some more good timber. So we need another chunk of timber, and we also need some more plaster, and we need some more paint. Now, what do we need? We need white paint. I'm going to get some red paint. And I am going to get another thing of timber. And then what we're going to do is we're going to use that to... we're going to use that to finish our barn off. I'm also going to go over here and buy one of these, or one or two of these fields. If I can find the spot there. We'll jump out there without freaking ourselves out, and we'll head across here. Right. As I said, lots to do. I don't know how many trees. See, there's only 48 trees in here. How much does this area cost? See, it costs 15,000, which is a fair chunk, isn't it? So I think we're going to have to do some more deforestation. This area up here is pretty big. If we can actually afford to maybe buy this area up the top here. See, there's 61 trees in here. And what is there over here? There's 99 trees here. How much do they charge them for this? 32 grand. Oof. How much do they charge them for this one? 18 grand. So we could definitely afford that. So I'm going to buy this piece as well, and we're going to chop some trees down in here, and that way it's going to give us some opportunity for some more furniture, and then we can come at some point owning the land. We can either sell the land off again if you can, or we can don't want to go over there. Well, it doesn't matter actually, because we're chopping bushes down, aren't we? We can either sell the land off again, or alternatively we can come and replant it when we have the opportunity to do that. So, which would be really, really cool. Just be good if we could get rid of stumps. So they've brought out the new machinery and stuff, but if there was some way of getting rid of all of the stumps, That would be absolutely brilliant, wouldn't it? So these are our trees. I think we might chop a couple. Let's just chop a couple of trees and gather that wood so we can build up our money a little bit more again, and then maybe buy another field, and then we've kind of finished that. We've finished that quest then, haven't we? There we go. Chop you down as well. Sell off some more candlesticks. There we go. Oh man, they must have done it hard back in the day, hey, without chainsaws and stuff. Like chopping trees down with bloody axes. Can you imagine doing that all day? Like, can you imagine how sore you would be? How sore your hands would be? There we go. We'll push this out of the way. We'll get this. Go over here and we'll clean you up a little bit. There we go. Lovely. So that'll get us a little bit more timber. Or wood. Whatever you want to call it. We'll get you. Chop this up. Might allow us to make a few more anyway, which will be good. Right, there we go. Chop you up as well. Thank you, sir. It's a shame we don't have an ever-returning tree like we did in Lumberjack's Dynasty. That magic tree. My magic tree, I loved it. There we go. I think every day it regrew. You could chop it down every day, and every day it regrew, I reckon. Get rid of you, get rid of you, and get rid of you. So what does that actually give us? Yeah, we've got a fair bit there. That's pretty cool. All right, let's have a look at our map. Let's teleport over to here. Jump out, and we'll just pop over because we are over encumbered at the moment. So we'll just pop over and make these things and then get rid of this stuff. Off we go to the crafting bench. Right there, and my apologies, I was singing, I know. 86. Back to there. It'd be nice if we could just remember. And 3. Right. Cool. Back over to the store. There's a lot of teleporting and stuff in here. Really need to find this new machinery and find out where it is. Oh, good old Jack. He must be earning a fortune to be able to buy all this stuff off us, mustn't he? Hey, Jackie boy.
How are you?
It's really good to see you.
I know, that's, I don't know why.
Care to trade?
I hardly spend any money here. I just sell a lot of stuff. Look at all the stuff that we've sold to this guy. 89 of those. There we go. Right, do we need more sausages? No, we've got heaps and heaps of sausages. Is there anything else in here we can buy? There's just a lot of stuff that we've actually sold to him. So there's not really anything there. I really don't want to plant any more flowers, by the way. But I do want to test out the. Noble's question, which is, can you run the cultivator and over the ground and still plant? Oh, we didn't buy a cat, did we? No, we didn't. We didn't buy ourselves a cat. That's a bit embarrassing. All right, let's go into here, and I want to do this. Grab that. Grab that. Fix all this stuff up, and then we're going to paint our we're going to paint our silo red, right? That's exactly what we're going to do. We'll fix you up. Oh, got stuck there. Maybe they were just talk. Maybe I misread it. Maybe they were talking about adding those things as the first free update, and I just misinterpreted and thought that they had added it. That's a possibility, you know. But there's a really cool old tractor in there, which is great. Okay, we've got all of that. I've left that there, which is the most appropriate and sensible place to leave it, to be honest. In my defense. Oh man, so much work. So much work on our houses, on our property. There we go. We'll get you fixed up. I'm going to have to do some off-camera work, aren't I? Like, I'm going to have to do some off-camera work to chop down a whole pile of trees and just gather ourselves just a little bit of money, a little bit of extra money, so that we can finish that quest off and purchase something else. Okay, that looks pretty good. We got that? Yeah, we have. Alright, sweet. She's nearly ready. She's nearly ready to go. We'll have to figure out what colour we're going to paint the stairs, because we're obviously not going to paint the stairs red. It's going to have to be a colour that works well with the red, which is usually white if we were going sort of the traditional American barn style, right? There's a big chunk there that we missed. There's some chunks here that we missed as well. There we go. It's always really hard in this game to actually walk upstairs when you have building materials in your hand and your nail gun. Right, let's get that done as well. Shan't take us too long to do this. That's pretty good. We've got this area through here to do. Got this area here to do. Lovely. Right, so there's nothing else in here. There's a thing down there that we've got to try and get to. But there's nothing else in here. How do we do it? How do we get to this? That's going to be a bit tough to get to, isn't it? Can we get to it from here? I can get that bit from here, but I can't get the other bit. Well, that sucks. I'm going to have to put scaffolding up, aren't I? Which I was trying to avoid. Ah, there we go. We've got these ones in here as well, which we forgot. Or I say we forgot, but I mean I forgot. Right, and then we've got these bits up here, which we're not going to get. You bugger. Right, can we put the... Yes, we can put a piece of scaffold up here and head up the stairs in honour of Mac, because he loves me walking up and down scaffolding in this game. I think that's it. I think that's done. Nope, there's some other stuff over there to do. Right. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. And it's up here, so we'll throw that in there, which should be enough. Should be in the right spot for it. So let's get up here. Oh, you know what? We're not going to get that bit. God damn it. God damn it. Which means we're going to have to move that trailer, aren't we? To get that. And to get that. Yeah, it looks like we're going to have to, because I don't think we'll be able to put scaffold up here. out because the trailer's in the way. Can we move the trailer manually? Oh, come on, come on. No, we can't. You bugger. You bugger. All right, so what we're going to do, I'll do that off camera because what I want to do is I want to get some paint on here, right? So that you guys can see this stuff. There we go. She's going to look good. Doesn't come out as red as I thought it would. I thought it'd look a lot redder than this, to be honest. We could paint the doors in a different colour, couldn't we? But I don't think they're gonna. That sucks. Alright, get some paint on here as well. And we'll step back and have a squiz. Right. Actually looks like a really nice stained timber, doesn't it? Can we get that? Yes, we can. What's that going to look like? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm definitely happy with that. We might be able to do a different colour on the outside. I mean on those covers and stuff as well. And definitely a different colour on the stairs, I reckon. And then we've got some, we need to, actually I think we have some metal in the shed, don't we? So we can actually get that metal out and fix some of this stuff up, so. Right, perfect. Perfect. There we go. And there. And there. Right. Getting her all done. It's looking pretty good. So much work. But I mean it's gonna be pretty awesome. There we go. That works in pretty well. I'm guessing we do the top the same color as well. Like all of this. I think that's the best bet. Now I don't know whether that did a new roof or not. It may have done a new roof, hey? I think we will do, like we'll do the doors in white, I reckon. And maybe some of the beams and stuff. Not these beams, but the support posts down the bottom. We could probably even do these white if we wanted to. There we go. Lovely. Pick up those little bits of metal. I don't know, I'm kind of thinking that sometimes stuff does respawn. I thought we actually picked all of that stuff up, but I could be completely and utterly wrong. In fact, I probably am completely and utterly wrong. Get all of this done as well. And that. Look at that. So that's all that, and we've got the white doors there, and we'll probably do white stairs, I reckon. Would be the way to go. We'll paint this off as well. I wasn't actually planning on painting all of this on camera, but Eh. We're doing it. I think I accidentally painted something that I shouldn't have painted there. Is there anything else? Yeah, so we'll do these in white, I reckon. No, it's looking alright. That's looking alright. There is a bit there that needs doing that we can reach from here. And I'm going to have to get that out of the way so that we can get a scaffold up here as well. Which kind of sucks. Right. It's looking pretty good. There you go. Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that too much at all. That's pretty cool. We have all of our new cows and stuff in here. We do. And our new pigs. I just don't know exactly which ones have and haven't been milked. So we'll find that out tonight, won't we? We'll find that out tonight. Now, the other thing that we could do is we could actually paint all of this red as well. So let's have a look at what it looks like, shall we? I think somebody did say there's one of these doors that won't paint on there. What do you think that's going to look like if we paint that red as well? I think it'll probably actually look pretty good, to be honest. Let's just give it a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to be happy doing that like that. It might look better with one of those roofs on it though, rather than that, mightn't it? Alright. Get all of that done. Might do these posts and the lean-to as well. The underside of the lean-to. There we go. Yeah, I reckon I'm going to be happy with that. We'll even do this one that colour as well as the underside of the roof there, and we'll probably do all of this that colour too. And then maybe we'll stick a white in there with a white door maybe. That might work in pretty well. But I'm going to have to end the episode here, guys, because we have been going for far too long. Although I don't know how much that sound stuffing around is going to... how much time that took when I cut that out, so we'll have to see how we go. Oh, we can almost get it. There we go. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all in the next episode. To all those veterans out there on Anzac Day, while I'm recording this, thank you very much for your service. And we support you. Bye guys.